Welcome back to another video of Teamfight Tactics. Anyway, let's play. So I'm recording this. It's kind of weird though. I'm recording this after the fact that I already won the game. This is not live recording as we play. So I can't really remember what we played, but we did win the game. And now that I find a Twisted Fate, I'm pretty sure I was like, Quickstriker might be the way to go. I'm a pretty big fan of Quickstriker builds, Akali, Nocturne as your carry, and Bessa just for some tankiness. And obviously I love holding on to family units as well. This opener we have with, I think it's Steb, Trundle. If you can get Maddie in as well, it's like a really good start combo, 3-unit combo. Beefy tank, frontline. But I think we didn't find a Maddie. No, so over here I'll buy most probably Draven and Trundle, which will make sense to me. It's the Trundle pair, and Draven fits with the family. Also Draven is a solid unit. I was kind of unhappy that we didn't find the Maddie, to be honest. But we have another round still to do that. It's weird to me that we don't buy the Draven. We didn't even buy the Draven. That's kind of crazy. So we have a Driller and Burst here. Combat start every 6 seconds. All Quickstrikers attack 85% faster for 2.5 seconds. You gain a Nocturne and an Akali. So what this is, absolutely crazy positioning. Right, we have 3 Quickstrikers. Like from the get-go, which is absolutely insane. The items we have is okay. We have the crit lifesteal, the glove in blue. So we sort of will make that, put that on, and then see what components we have with purple. So glove is perfect. I don't know why we're taking blue. Bro, go glove, thank you. Make the jewel gauntlet. And then I think we try to get the bow out of this one. Where there's no bow. So it's like, okay, what item do we want then? We can make a half a lifesteal most probably by taking sword here. We need 2 lifesteals, and sword can always relate to anything else as well. Quickstrikers is very important when it comes to like having damage, right? Damage is their survivability if you think about it. Trying to make 10 here. And we did. That's perfect. Another Nocturne pair. And then I was like, okay, I have... Oh, I almost deleted that team though. So yeah, we can get Rebel 2 in, but I don't think Rebel 2 is better. If it was Set, I would put him in. If it was Aurelia, I would put it in. Oh yeah, I think I put the Edge on Knight on Akali for now. No, I didn't. I was like, no, it's a half a lifesteal. We just need Dagger, and then we'll be strong. I was on voice with this guy that we just played against. The King Mercury. We're gonna play again later. After his game is done. So that's why I'm just recording this right now. Nice. 2-star Nocturne. And we can put Vex on as well. Then we have Rebel 2. But we need Rebel 3 for the buff to proc. But Nocturne 2 this early is actually pretty fast. 2-3 without rolling once. That is pretty fast. So the better unit to play right now is Amumu. But we didn't see it in the shop. Because Amumu like would proc Automata instantly. could just see how strong Akali actually is from this position. It's a little bit ridiculous, to be honest. Pretty high crit, pretty high damage, has lifesteal. But it's two of Akali's best items you get. So we're really strong right now. So if we can get a bow on Carousel, but we're last pick, that would be ideal. The other option we have is Cloak for lifesteal. So if you look at the Carousel here, there's only one bow. It's taken from the person that's first pick. So the only option we have is Cloak from this position onwards. And we do get it, so both our melee carries both now has lifesteal. And I feel like the Cloak would have been the better option here anyway, because Nocturne is already level 2. Oh, sorry, Nocturne is already a 2-star, so... This is the board we're looking at here, which will be 7 Rebel, and 4 Quickstriker. Now obviously I add 10 units in, because if you do get a spat for Quickstriker, obviously you can let Twisted Fate drop. If you do get a spat for Rebel, then you can maybe drop Vex, right? So it all depends if you get a spat as well, which could make the team very flexible, if that makes sense. That's why I'm a big fan of Rebel 7, because once you go 9, there's so many variations you can go into. You can actually lean into 4 Sentinel if you want. There's so many versions that you could play of the Rebel. That's why I'm a big fan of it. I think Rebel 7 is most probably one of the best teams that doesn't require a spat, right? And a spat just makes the team so much better. But yeah, so we got the Aurelia here, which is another frontline unit. It's better than Vex. It will also provide a little bit more defense for my Akali to actually get the damage off here. And you can actually see like the damage it does. It's absolutely ridiculous. Taking out a 2-star Violet like this. Where's your family, bro? They're in the ground, buddy. So we got Ezreal here, which is another Rebel. It is a little bit too expensive to hold on to right now. I would rather have 2 2-star units, right? We're 1 off Aurelia, we're 1 off Vex. So it doesn't make sense right now to buy the Ezreal. So unless we for somehow get to like, I don't know, 46 gold, 45 gold, and can't reach 50, then we'll buy it. Didn't make any gold, so we won't buy it. It's just a little bit too expensive to hold. So that shop was really good for us. We got Starix and we got a bow, which is insane. So we have an open tier, which could still be lenient towards some sort of how do I say this? Lifesteal that we can also put onto another Quickstriker and Bessa. We leveled up here because we are on a win streak. We want to keep our streak if possible. If we do win, we can sell Vex. Vex 2 doesn't do that much for the team anyway. If we do lose, then I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe sell Vex and Aurelia. But we did level up here to get that 3 Rebel in, which is a big buff. So you can see Akali popping off right now, and it's still a 1-star. Selling the Vex, making 50 gold, and we're standing at a pretty insane spot right now. And that guy has a gold singed already. So we have attack speed, rebels, 5 rebels can respawn a star lower. They don't have any items. It feels like a waste of time to kill them. They don't do anything. So I don't consider that a high priority. I think it's so bad. It's such a bad one, even though we're playing rebel. I'm not going to take this. If you play a backline carry, it would be fine. So we have 2 options here, attack speed or lifesteal, middle or left. The left one is actually pretty good because when you gain health, you can go back to 100 health and you can call this a perfect game. But I think I ended up taking attack speed because the first augment we have. The first augment is percentage based. The first augment gives 75%, I think, attack speed for like 2.5 seconds. And if my attack speed is higher, then that threshold also will be higher. So it's just, in my opinion, ideal to get that done. Plus we have 2 units already that has lifesteals, so can level up here and start rolling because we're level 6. So we found another Ezreal. Ezreal right now is doing nothing for the team, to be honest. Might be better to play a different unit, like even Loris right now. I think I sold... Oh. I sold the Vex pair. Yeah, because Vex pair doesn't do much for the team. Now that I think about this, I would have sold Ezreal and put Steb in. But to be honest, I would not use Ezreal right now on the field. I would rather use Raul, right? Because then we'll have 2 Sentinels available as well. That would have been just a better pick. There's no need for us to be on 4 Rebel. It's either 5 or don't play it. Don't put 4 in the team. So I feel like that's a mistake. I need to just, play on pairs. Put the 2 Sentinels on the sides and put your Nocturne and your Akali in the middle of them. So we have an open blue here. So I think if we go for Glove, we'll have lifesteal also on Ambessa once we get her. Glove is taken. So I don't know what our option's going to be here. Potentially bow. We can even go for shield here. Yeah, bow is the better option for us. Getting a set pair. Not bad. I think at this point I'm like very unhappy that I'm not getting the Akali too, but we did it now. We need some shredding anyway, so we'll put it on Twist of Fate. Twist of Fate is a Quickstriker, so we'll just cast more often. I think we'll most probably sell the set pair. I don't think we will. And most probably will sell Ezreal. He's the weakest link in the team. The set pair provides way more tankiness in the front line, where Ezreal provides just the Rebel buff, which is Rebel 4, so we don't even have to use him at the moment. Alright, then another one. We're 96 health. We're standing really, really good. Find the Aurelia pair. And the set pair. We don't need Aurelia. She's still, Ral is right there, dude. We should have bought Ral, put her in. This is my friend that I'm playing with. I'm like, bro, why do you have 6 items on the left? He's like, no, it's just shit. He can't make anything. Bro, let's see here. You could make... He has anti-heal. He has claw, right, for tank. A declaw. Just by looking quickly. I mean, you can't sit on that many items, bro. Like, he's complaining that he's starting to lose, and then you can never return from it. And I feel like if you sit on too much items, that's gonna be your main cause to fall, right? Units are so weak without items, and you actually need to get items. There's no way around it. Like, everyone you can see if we scout here, everyone's using their items, dude. Like, even if you build something dog bad, it will still be better than building nothing. So we have another lifesteal here. I was unhappy about the shop, but we don't need the set. We're not going to go for set 3. So we got two Akali 2 stars, and we got 2... well, so we have, in total now, we have 6 Akalis, and we have 7 Nocturnes. Look at that, my friend is still sitting on 7 items, dude. Yeah, this is the awkward spot of this comp right now. It's before you get your three stars while you're still rolling for it. Because people level up, obviously. This guy's level 7, so extra unit in the field. Health as wealth is a good option here because we already have attack speed. Bulky buddies, I feel like, is almost never ideal, to be honest. Overheal is also really good. But you can see over here, like, if you read it carefully, it's not as good as health as wealth. Because health as wealth will give you 20 gold as well, 15% Omnivamp, where... okay, maybe it was the better option, the other one. Akali 2. I feel like we don't need the Ezreal pair, we might just sell and roll. Maybe not. So I just want 1 lifesteal on each of our carries. Putting the extra item on Nocturne, because he's gonna tank first, obviously. And also Nocturne is gonna be 3-star very soon. I just wanted the extra lifesteal to be on another unit. But yeah, the Ambessa find is absolutely huge for us. Finding another Zoe. Zoe's not going to do much without items. Like, I'm so angry that I didn't buy Zoe because, like, we would have had a 2-star already. It's like, we don't need 2 Ezreals. Ezreal keeps showing up. We need 1 more Nocturne. 3 more Akalis for gold. Just putting down the extra shield on, or the extra chain vest on Nocturne here. So yeah, this guy is beating us right now because we have, because we're not 3-star. But he's playing the augment. If your family units survive for a certain time, that you get a family member. I forgot the augment name. Welcome to the playground, I think is what it's called. So we have a... Like, we need the bow, but it's on an Alawi, so we're not going to most probably get it. The second option we have is a sword. Sword is already taken. The third option we have is belt. Belt is taken. So we need to go... I don't know. I don't know what we can do here. Let's probably go for purple. Maybe raw doesn't make anything for us. Yeah. I was like, I don't need any of these two items. But we could have maybe just get a rod for Twisted Fate. And also, it's a one higher cost unit. Zoe, in my opinion, is better than Ezreal. We should win, so then we'll get the extra gold. I don't know why. I don't know why I sold Vex 2. We shouldn't have sold Vex 2. We shouldn't have rolled.
Wars are messy. My kills are clean.
There was thinking to myself, and I think to myself, we're gonna pay 1 gold of interest to pretty much hold on to this this Akali. It's not a bad idea. I'm not gonna lock the shop just to stay above 50. It doesn't make sense. We're gonna lose 1 gold for not having 50. And for locking your shop, you lose a free reroll, which is in theory 2 gold, so... Okay, bully is not the thing. I was considering this, but then I was like, okay, well, the guy I'm gonna struggle against is gonna be 4-star, right? They're gonna take an item. Let's just see here what I took. I'm gonna just rewind it a bit. First cost, leap into enemies and stun them for 2 hex radius. 1.5 seconds and gain 25 attack speed and 20% omnivamp. So it's like, that's going to be a lot of lifesteal on our Akali. It's going to provide a little bit of an AoE stun. But there's something that happens that's actually better than that, than what I thought initially. I was like, I just need 1 more, so I'm going to just keep rolling. Doesn't matter how deep it is. So now we'll level up here and play... I thought it's going to be 5 Rebel. But then I was like, oh, oops. We only have 4 Rebel. So I shouldn't have leveled there, unfortunately, but it's okay. We are still extremely strong, right? So something better is happening with this anomaly that we took. What's going to happen is you'll see, when Akali uses her ability... She's going to jump in front of the backline. She's going to be the closest unit to the enemy here. Everyone and their mother has Urgot. And then I wrote to him, forgot to scout. So look at my Akali using the ability. It jumps forward. And it's standing next to the Ambessa right now as well. $1,700 damage. Pretty insane, like how strong we are right now. So now capping out the board obviously just means we're gonna try and get several Rebel. That is ooh, that is a huge fan for us. I was like, why am I getting gold, bro? I don't understand. What is this gold? And then I was like, oh yes, I have health for wealth. That makes sense. So that's pretty cool. 1 second. Alright, so health is wealth, paid off there, 20 gold. I almost forgot that I have it. This puts us in a very good position now, because what I need now to do is just to get Zoe back in, because we put a Lau in, right? It will give us 2 Sentinel. I was like 44 gold. Dude, we're playing for win streak right now. Did I level? Did I greed one? I was right now, dude, we got a bow. I'm very unhappy that we got a bow, because I used it already on a tank item, which is not great. So what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna just like one unit in our team is going to be the source of shred in multiple ways. And I think What's the Fate is a great holder for this. It will AP shred and AD shred for us. I don't know what's the other one called, my bad. And this way it will help the Akali, it will help the Nocturne for them to do their damage. Again, instead of having 4 Rebel, we could have had Blitzcrank, that is in the shop right now, in. And we'll have 2 Automata. Yeah, thought of putting in the corner. I also think it's going to be better for both our Sentinels to be on the outside. But I feel like it's more important for... Ilaoi to get her ability off. So that's why I'm not putting her on the outside. So you see Akali jumping to the backline there because of that ability. It's actually pretty good. Really good damage here from Irelia, 12k damage, which is absolutely ridiculous. Mbessa pair, have to hold. Irelia not needed because we already have a 2-star. My friend is complaining about him not being able to play because everyone and his mother is playing Urgot and Tristana this game. So he hard forced the comp, which he, in my opinion, should have pivoted out if you see you're contested. So here we go against another Tristana. For some reason, there's a lot of Tristana players this game. And everyone and their brother who's playing this has a 2-star Tristana. So they're gonna just fall out. The problem is also my friend leveled up to level 8 here, so that he is no longer gonna be able to get Tristana 3. And we have a emblem here, which is on a Ezreal as well, which is unit we want. But this opens up the fact that we can actually get 7 Rebel in at level 9. Don't have to go 10 anymore to get the 7 Rebel. We can just go 9. So it's pretty huge for us. So all we have to find now is either... Yeah. So we have Ezreal. We don't even need to find a unit. We just have to level up. That's it. The Rebel gets AD and AP. So we'll do that. Put the tank item on the tank. So right now, all we have to do is just level up. Ezreal pair is not going to do anything for our team here. Ezreal is just a dummy that will provide us 7 Rebel. That's it. So right now we just have to level up. Exactly 0 HP. That sucks. So I knocked out my friend out of the game. Out of top 4. But yeah, so all we need now is level 9 and we literally just win the game. We have insane damage and we're gonna have stun. So all we have to do is just play Ezreal and it's game over. Like obviously if we find a Jinx, that's better. Because Jinx provides stun as well. And also, like, her big explosion is pretty neat. We jump to his backline again. The Akali is just dashing around with Quickstriker 4. So after this dragon, all I have to do is just like all in again, get to level 9, put Israel on, and it's a win, right? We are so healthy compared to the rest. We have 72 health. And there's something I need to talk about here, like the second last fight and the last fight. Did I greed one round? No, I did. Obviously, Titan's Resolve is the best option here. By far. The other option we had was maybe red buff. To put that also on Twisted Fight. To provide some... healing from happening, but we do so much damage that healing is not a problem. There we go, take out the family guy. Because family is nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, again, the Zoe 2 is not going to help our team. The only thing that will help right now is getting Ambessa 2. So 1v1 is left against this guy. He's very strong. Has Ambessa 2. So I moved my units a tiny tad here to just try and take out his tank. I waited for him to scout finished. And then I decided to move. He can't really move. So I'm trying to run and gun for his tank. I didn't move Ambessa in time. Give me 1 second, buddy. So right now I'm just running gunning for his tank. And that was the bad call. So his tank eventually died, but we got CC'd into into smithereens here. And we just got wrecked. Absolutely destroyed. So then my friend is like, ooh, that was not even a close match, bro. You're gonna definitely not win this. I was like, no. This is a positioning diff. If I position better, we'll just win the game. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna set up like this. This guy saw what I'm doing, and he's gonna switch up stuff as well. So now it's a cat and mouse game who's gonna win. So right now he's gonna switch to that side. I switched to the other side, and he put his tank in the wrong place. So my job is to get to that Twitch as soon as I can, because the Twitch is his only damage dealing. So there we go. Can't stun me anymore. And Akali just takes out the Twitch. And positioning diff. So GG. He can't move his Twitch, so it'll always be in that corner. And the cat and mouse game was won. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.